Good evening. Today we will be covering the post-market update dated the 11th of September 2023. The benchmark indices continued their winning run on the 7th straight session on September 11th, with Nifty closing at a record high. At close, the Sensex was up 528.17 points, or 0.79% at 67,127.08, and the Nifty was up 176.30 points, or 0.89% at 19,996.30. The biggest gainers on the Nifty were Adani Ports, Adani Enterprises, and Power Grid Corporation, while losers included Jio Financial, Coal India, ONGC, Bajaj Finance and L&T. Talking about the corporate segment, we have the SJVN share price rallied 20% to a 52-week high of 76 rupees on September 11th after the company's green energy arm signed a power purchase agreement with BRAJ's management board to develop an 18-megawatt solar power project. SJVN Green Energy will develop the project on the land parcels of BBMB in Himachal Pradesh and Punjab. It is scheduled to be commissioned by August 2024. The project has been secured through open competitive bidding at a tariff of 2.63 rupees in the e-reverse auction organized by Punjab Energy Development Agency, the company said. VAKARANGEE price gained 9% on September 11th as the company is poised to acquire equity stake in a leading automated teller machines provider. The company has entered into binding term sheet with private equity investor Aviskar Capital to acquire 48.5% equity stake in Vortex Engineering for 18.43 rupees crore. The transaction is expected to be completed within 30 days from the term sheet date. The company to acquire 365,575 equity shares from Aviskar India Micro Venture Capital Fund, Aviskar India 2 Company Limited, Aviskar Venture Management Services Private Limited representing 48.5% of the equity stake in Vortex. Shares of PRAJ Industries Limited soared 15% to hit a 52-week high of 598 rupees on September 11th on expectations that it will benefit from the Global Biofuel Alliance launched on Saturday on the sidelines of the G20 summit by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This is because PRAJ Industries has 60 to 65% of the market share in developing ethanol plants. The main aim of GBA is to accelerate the transition to sustainable biofuels and reduce the world's dependence on traditional fossil fuels. Biofuels are renewable energy fuels derived from biomass like crop stubble, plant waste and municipal solid waste. Computer Age Management Services was trading over 5% higher on September 11th morning, with analysts expecting robust business momentum in the medium term. They said structural tailwinds favoring the mutual fund segment and a favorable macro environment emerging for all its non-MF businesses augured well for the firm. CAMS is the leader, with around 69% share in India's MF registrar and transfer agent industry. It earns about 90% of its revenue from MF business, with the remaining 10% from non-MF businesses such as AIF PMS RTA, Insurance Repository, CAM SPAY, Account Aggregator and others. Shares of Coffeeday Enterprises crashed 15% on September 11th. After IDBI Trusteeship Services filed a default application against Coffeeday before the National Company Law Tribunal. In a September 8th regulatory filing, Coffeeday Enterprises said that IDBI Trusteeship Services filed an application against Coffeeday, under Section 7 of the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, for alleged default of 228.45 rupees crore. In the filing, Coffeeday said that it is seeking appropriate legal advice and will take all appropriate steps to protect its interest in the said matter. Shares of Triveni Engineering and Industries hit the 52-week high of 360 rupees in morning trade on September 11th after 4.1% equity changed hands in a block deal. A total of 89 lakh shares, representing 4.1% equity stake, changed hands through the block deal window. Earlier, Triveni Engineering reported an 11% on-year increase in its net profit to 66.6 rupees crore for the quarter ending June 30th. Revenue for the company increased 5% to 1,439 rupees crore in the April to June quarter, as compared with the same period a year before. SJVN Limited, in daily time frame is trading around 76.80 points with a change of 20%, and is trading with a net volume of around 158.827 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 65.50, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 80.72. NIIT Limited, in daily time frame is trading around 98.75 points with a change of 19.99%, and is trading with a net volume of around 10.563 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 85.45, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 84.21. Erkan International Limited, in daily time frame is trading around 160.35 points with a change of 19.98%, and is trading with a net volume of around 94.331 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 129.70, which is a good indication for the stock, while shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 85.18. For stocks to watch, we have Aptus value looks good on current market price of 278. It can be bought at 280 rupees, keeping target of 287 rupees with stop loss of 267. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via a call, WhatsApp, or email. Thank you for listening the video to the end. Please do like, share, and subscribe the video for the latest updates in the market.